Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming once again. So, I am happy today is a day that the Lord has made for you and me to share once again. So, today's morning, I am happy to be with my sisters who are managers, house managers, or sometimes we can call them housemaids. So, I want to thank you for all that much work that you have done to see that people in the world are kept and are managed in a well organized way. So may God bless you for that wonderful job that you are doing. I want to say, in the world, there is no family you could miss to see a housemaid or a house manager, simply because people in different places could be having duties or tasks that they do so that they might require a house manager to be available at home while they are away out of home. So, which means every family almost has a house manager or a home manager, somebody who takes care of family activities while the bosses are out of home. For example, maybe some tasks have taken them out of family. So you realize we need what we call house managers or home managers or housemaids, especially in the Middle East is where you find most of the housemaids are there. You find most of the people who are working as house managers are there. So, which means today is a day that we want to learn who is a house manager and how do we conduct ourselves as being someone who has been trusted to take care of people in a specified home. Being a housemaid is a professional job, I can say, that you cannot do that job if you are not well trained, well mannered, well behaved with well character. So we believe a housemaid is supposed to be someone of a high intelligence and high discipline when you are entrusted in such kind of job in a specified family from wherever you are. Managing a setting of human beings is related to being a nurse. A nurse takes care of patients in a hospital, and so is a maid who takes care of people in a specified home. So, that role of a housemaid, I correlate it with the work of a nurse in a hospital because you are the one to provide basic needs at the time they want to deliver that kind of service needs you to be more intelligent and more loving and more kind. A housemaid is a trusted person, I can say, trusted as you can say, today stay at home while we are away from this home and we will come back and find everything is okay. So you can imagine being a housemaid, being a house manager is more of being a trusted person in such a kind of a setting or a family background. So you can imagine that everyone in the world needs someone to manage and take care of responsibilities in a specified home. So that means a house manager, a housemaid is a person of high trust that you can trust with all responsibilities at home. So, which means these people deserve a lot of respect, a lot of appreciation, and a lot of care also to ensure that their standard of living and the way they live is well catered to ensure you can trust them the more. You can leave them with some assignments, we can leave them with some duties, and while we are away to do certain job activities, we cannot manage home activities and also tasks. So we need support from people that we call house managers or housemaids. So these are people of wonderful value to our communities. I want to appreciate everyone who has hired a maid that you have done a great job to ensure that you are working together with these people to ensure that your work and also the family is in a good condition and that is very important. So today, this episode, I want to talk with my sisters. That sisters, we love you so much. And while we have given you time to be with such families, is because we also love them. So, in this, I want to roll out a training on the responsibilities and the duties of a house manager. For you who is a house manager, this time I am talking to you. I know I'm talking to you and you are listening to me. So your duties as a trusted person in that particular home. Number one is to ensure that the well-being of that family is is steady, and as they have organized it, as they have taken you through, I can say they have taken you through that family standard, how they want it to be, and that is exactly the standard you are to maintain such a family. So one of the roles is to see that the entire family is well managed, the entire assets in that family are well maintained as they have told you to make them better. So also one is ensure that the house or the compound is in a good hygiene, good sanitation way, in a way that they have managed that place to be aware. When we get out of our families, meaning that we are going to new places that you cannot tell the character, you cannot tell the way of life in that family, you cannot tell which kind of cultural behaviors they have, religion, and many more. So meaning that you are to go to such a family with a new mind that I am going to a place whereby I will adopt what kind of things they do. So the work of a housemaid also is to ensure indoor activities, for example, mopping, another one is washing, another one is wiping, another one is cooking. So such indoor activities in a family are trusted or entrusted to you, who is supposed to work as a housemaid, meaning you are a person of high trust. So these are your roles, meaning that when you are going as a maid to work in any place where you can be, that means you are a trusted person who is supposed to deliver such a service in a responsible way. So a work of a maid, you must know that you are trusted as a person who has been given a high responsibility to take care of such human beings, such people in the home. So meaning you as a housemaid, your character, your behavior is number one thing that you must consider. Check yourself. Am I somebody who is responsible? Perhaps some of us, we are not responsible anyway. I am talking to you, I know, because we have come from different settings, different families, different bringings. You know how we are, so which means we know what we are speaking. So you as a housemaid, a house manager, must be someone who is ready to adopt to characters, the way of living, the norms, the culture, the religion, aware where you are supposed to be, where you are is not your place. It's only a place of little time. Afterwards, you get back to our places. So a housemaid is somebody who must be able to adopt to such characters, such settings, to ensure everything is flowing in a right way, to ensure service delivery is improved in such places and maintained in such a standard order as they have told you to. So there's one thing I want to put across when we are working as house managers or housemaids, is that what kind of intention are you there in that family? Besides helping, but of course, there is what we call personal intention. What is your personal intention? Your personal intention of being there could be to improve also the background, improve on the family, help your children, help your parents. Perhaps some of us could not be having parents, but we have children. So, the work of a housemaid, also, you must know that what are my intentions of being here? Your intentions of being there are very important. Some of us, we lose setting, we lose focus. When we lose focus in such doing activities, that means we are not, or we lose trust. When we lose trust, that means you find that there are challenges that always come to us. You fail to save, you fail to know why you are there, you fail to understand what kind of life you were before you come here. So we tend even to forget our families, where we have come from. So you as a maid, as a trusted person in that family, must also be able to know why you are, or what intentions are you in such a family. So today's episode is a bit longer and needs us time to share together once and more. So I want to say we will meet again in the next episode. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.